Good morning, guys. My name is Tana and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about how do you pick a car? How do you pick a car that's right for you? And it's a question that I get asked a lot. People ask, "Oh, Tana, should I buy X car? Should I buy that car?" People are always asking that same question. What car to get? And although we can advise you things like the car's mechanics are fine, the car's company is good, the history behind the car is good, how's the driving experience is all about. We really can't tell you what car to buy. I don't know why. But again, I've devised this five little acronym that I do when I want to pick what cars right for me. It's not PLAY play, but it's actually LIVES, something similar, lives. I think you'll like it this one. Okay, let's get to the video. Welcome back, guys. So I spoke about LIVES, lives, and the acronym of how I pick what car to get. Well, it's quite simple actually. So L is for looks, and you might think, Tana, you are so vain.
Spot for celebrations and group gatherings. Check them out on Instagram at A.
Mix FM. Oh, you know what? Oh, because I put the down and it on the radio. Sorry. So, Tana, you're so vain. I'm not vain. And I say looks, it's not about being like, oh, I look all that hot. It's not about that. When I say looks, it's about, can you at night lock the car, walk away, and like say, oh, damn, my car looks good. Or can you park the car in the mall and walk away like, oh, that car is quite presentable. Can you live with that car? The key word is, can you live with that look? And live here refers to a time frame, because you own the car and you most likely took a loan for 9 years, 7 years, 5 years. The way to see it is half that period. If you took a loan for 7 years, for 3.5 years, can you live with that look? Do you think that look will look good in 3.5 years? Don't get a car that looks, oh, it's all right, it's fine, it gets me A to B. Don't settle for that. You must be able to say like, yeah, I think the car looks good. Vanity is very important, guys, because that's what you see. What you see will transpire to everything in your life. See beautiful things and beautiful things will happen to you. See beautiful skies, beautiful sceneries, see good people, that will come on to you. So looks extremely important. Next is I for interior. So I interior. Why interior? Well, interior, so what? I can't afford expensive cars, so my interior is so and so. It's fine. I'm not talking about luxurious interior. Obviously, car reviewer will say, oh, this interior, you got soft materials over here, you got nice plush leather, you've got all that luxurious stuff, leather and all that support and stuff. But interior talks about what fits you. For example, the Almera is a car that looks fine, obviously, but it would not fit someone like Bobby, because the seats actually have got smaller thigh support. Someone like my stature, 170, is perfectly comfortable. It's nice. I love it. But for someone else, it may not fit you. Where the gear knobs are, how is the dashboard laid out? For example, I hate the fact the new Mercedes have got too much bling in it. Too much bling, too much color, too much lights, too much chrome. I just can't stand it. I hate the new Audi too, because of their LCD displays and touch buttons. I can't stand it. That's just me, although I'm a techie person. So you got to find an interior which you can live with and you like and you love, because more often than not, you are going to spend time in the car. You're not going to spend out the car looking at the car. You're going to be driving the car most of the time. So if you can't live with the interior, forget it. Do not get mediocre. Interior is extremely, extremely important. Next, it's about V. So value. So LIV, value. What do you mean by value? Now, value isn't defined by the dollar you paid for. No. Value isn't defined by oh, I paid X dollar, I'm getting X amount of wheels, I'm getting X amount of power. No, it's not about that. Value is an intrinsic value. When I say intrinsic, it means inside. inside of you. Everybody puts a value on something. A watch has got a value. Some people put value on buying expensive watches. Some people put value on going for big vacations. That value is very unique to you. So when you look at the car, do you feel the car is valuable to you for the price you paid for? And again, it's subjective. Someone is poorer, someone is richer. They all have got different sets of mind of what is valuable. So when you buy a car, you must feel that is a great deal, a great bargain. Because if not, this is what happens. The day you buy the car, the next day, the car's price will depreciate. It will sink. It will sink. It will sink. It will sink. It will go down. It will be sad. You'll be upset. You'll be like crying. My car is losing value. You go to car list and look at the car price. Oh my God, my car's worth X much. Anxiety attack. It's like buying shares, guys, you know. So, sorry about that. So, you will be saying like, screw it. I don't care what the value people think. To me, when I bought the car is valuable. I think the car is a great deal. So, like my Audi, when I bought the Audi and the car price dropped, and people go like, oh, aren't you scared the price drops? I said, no. Look at that. It's great value, if you ask me. It's a great value. When I bought it was great value because I bought the car and I used the car. Extremely good value. You know, today 70K for this kind of car, it's extremely good value. I'm shocked that, oh my God, if I sell this car, what do I buy? You know, that kind of stuff. You know, because it's value. Value is more important. Value to you, not to somebody else. Don't buy a car that people think is good or good value. What do you think is valuable? So value is utterly important. It's a landslide, guys. Car price will drop. Next, experience. So what is experience? Every car gives you an experience, and a good example is that, let's say, the X70. X70 is a car that is fantastic, looks good. L, I, interior is fantastic also. I can't fault the X70. V, value. I think it's great value for the price you pay for. What you get is excellent value, you know, for me at least. E, experience. This is where it comes to. So if you get an X70 and you go like on the brochure, or you can go camping, you can go picnic, and you can go more hardier terrain, all that stuff, but you never use it. Or if you're the person that you like sedans being low to the ground and you buy X70, you're lying to yourself. Okay, so the experiences must match what you want. If you need to go off-road, or you want to go off-road and you don't get a 4x4, you're lying to yourself. So the car must give you the experience. Or you want to go on Evo Enduro drives, or you want to go meet guys in car clubs, you know. Again, I bought Audi also because Club Audi Malaysia is one of the best clubs out there, guys, you know. Club Audi Malaysia, shout out to you guys. Pyros, Faisal, fantastic. So coming back, experiences. That car you buy must give you the experience that you are after, because life's too short. Life isn't measured about how many watch you have, how many car you have. It isn't measured by, you know, where do you go for vacation. Nah, it's measured by just that experiences. You know, do you make new friends? Do you get to do all that stuff? Experiences is utterly important, because tomorrow you may not be around for the kids. But if you manage to get the kids out in the car and go do stuff, that my dear friend, means something. The car, forget it. The experiences, priceless. And last but not least, S. So L-I-V-E-S. S is for synergy. And synergy is a management word. If you do management, you'll know what synergy. And what it means is 1 + 1 = 3. And you go like, Tala, you are a dumb... Sorry. You are an idiot. How can 1 + 1 = 3? The idea is, does the car make you more than what you are? You know, it's like being married. When you're married, if in a marriage, if you being married makes you a lesser person. What it means is, if without your wife, will you be worse off? And the answer is yes, then you need her. If with the wife, you are now lesser of what you'll be together, something is wrong, guys, you know. To me, I would not be anywhere without my wife. My wife is my pillar, my strength, my everything. My lover, my friend, my confidant, everything. She's everything to me, and with her, we are more than sum of 1 plus 1 or 2. I mean, we are much more than that. We make ourselves complete. Similarly, the car and you had come together. The car must make you more than what you are with the car. The car by itself is one thing, you and the car one thing, but together you are something magnificent. Synergy must be there. Do not get a car that people think the car is great for them, but for you, the car doesn't sing to you, doesn't sync to you, doesn't gel with you. You must be able to go like, yeah, this is me. It's like Tana Audi A6. There's a sync that is there, or I fit the car and I look at the car myself. I still inside like, oh, this car makes me look good. I go see clients. This car fits me. Do not buy a car that looks logical. Buy a car that sings to you. So again, that's my 5 tips, lives, that hopefully can help you when making a decision, because sometimes we go through all the logical process, the pre-purchase inspection, the checks, the value, the loan, all that stuff, and comes down to a few options. What do I pick? Lives, looks, interior, value, experience, synergy. If you do that, trust me, you'll make the right decision, because you bought a car that is true to your heart. Till next time, this is me saying, go out there and have a little more fun, guys. Bye.